Welcome back to TheChowTimePod. It's your host, Red. Got a video today from Darius M. Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. Let's get that chow. It's chow time.
So I have to cancel the singles event that I planned to be on my farm this weekend.
When there isn't a single man in the club to ruin the vibe.
Right, because men just ruin the vibes everywhere, right, ladies? Stop going to men's spaces then.
Fuck it. What's your body count?
For real? Dead ass?
Dead ass.
I don't know, but it's about 30.
Damn! She's pretty
You don't
too.
know?
I don't know, it's about 30. I stopped counting.
Is it just me, or is the dating world like really bad these days?
Recently, I've been hearing a lot of buzz around the 2019 Morgan Stanley study that predicts 45% of women between the ages of 25 to 44 will be single and childless by 2030.
Where are all the hot men that my grandma said I'd be fighting off? Because all I'm fighting off is depression.
I'm starting a new series. It's going to be called The Grocery Store Chronicles, because apparently in Arizona, that's the only place to meet single men.
Or what you can do is go into the forest like all you men wanted to do and go be with that bear.
Yeah.
So he can take care of your bills and listen to your problems before he eats you. Guys, these women, they're alone and single. They don't like it because it causes them to have to reflect on their own life.
Yep.
Women are social creatures. They don't like being isolated. They want to be with the man. They need men. They crave our attention.
In my opinion, they feel like failures because they can't get men or get the man they want. They've been able to get men all their lives. Any man they want to sleep with them, and they still can't find a man to settle down. How big is a failure of that? Is that?
They crave everything about us, our energy, our masculinity, our leadership, our ambition. They need us.
True.
Hi, I'm Emily. I'm 31, and I am single.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
So I went to my first ever singles event last night. I went in with pretty low expectations. I've been unlucky, or I've just never had any real success in dating or anything like that.
I signed up for a singles event on Valentine's Day, and here's how it went. I was so nervous, you guys. This was a singles tournament at this paddle club here in New York City. You would play with different partners every game. It was fun, but there was more girls than there were.
Get to a real sport like tennis. None of this paddle ball stuff.
For guys, it was definitely like The Bachelor a little bit.
PSA, I am only dating hot guys. This is the Hawkeye era. I'm only gonna date hot men from now on.
They come with us to a singles event in Chicago. These were the fits, and after we took this clip, we passed a naked man on State Street, and that really set the tone for the rest of the night. This thing was at Spin, and it was packed, but the dating pool was grim. We did befriend 2 guys, and we went to a bar with them after, but I don't think they realized we were trying to friend zone them. And this is us walking home. I'll spare
Exactly
the audio,
why
but
men don't go.
never again.
Notice how she said they befriended 2 men, but they friend zoned them. That means they weren't attracted to those 2 guys.
Just
Guys don't want to
resources.
sign up and pay their money just to go get rejected. I mean, let's be honest. These women, they create these single event videos and document their night just to say, oh, it was terrible. There was no hot men. There was no attractive men. So why would any man want to sign up?
Speed dating was fun. Once I got there, I started looking around, trying to figure out where all the men are. Because when I first got there, 3 men were there. So there were a total of 8 men at the speed dating event. With guess how many women? How many women were in attendance? I'm going to go with a good 35, 40 women were in attendance.
Who's desperate? The people that seldomly show up to these events are the ones that are constantly planning these events, showing up and being disappointed that there's not enough men.
All right, I am looking for a guy, a single guy.
Where are the single men at in Atlanta that are not absolutely unhinged?
I really wish more men shot their shot, because like, what are we doing here? Staring at each other is not going to get us anywhere. Like, there was this beautiful man at the bar that I work at today, and we were staring at each other. We were giving each other the damn eyes. And then he just left. Like, hello? Hello? I'm right in front of you. What are you going to do about it? Can we?
What are you gonna do about it? You're the one that's letting all these opportunities slip by you. This is what women do. They've never taken opportunities ever in their lives like this.
Make going up and introducing yourself at the gym a thing again?
Hell no.
Hell no.
Nope. Y'all made it very clear that y'all don't want to be approached in any setting.
The only thing I'm going to be doing at 12 o'clock tonight is kicking any man away that tries to come near me. You're not going to ruin my year on day one, my love.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
I did not meet my husband. Honestly, I feel like the event was pretty poorly organized. Like, everyone was kind of just in a room, and I don't know, there was just like no natural mingling going on. Oh, and there were no tacos. They promised us tacos, and there were no tacos. Another thing, but this one I kind of expected, that there were just so many more women than men.
Of course.
Your name and age?
Braylon, I'm 37.
Okay. And Braylon, why did you pop your balloon?
Initially I thought that she was beautiful, but it was too much weave. The toes hanging off the shoes for me.
Okay.
So yeah, I just
She had to readjust.
The toe was like she gripping the side of the shoe.
Rejected. Now that I'm back on the dating scene, I'm noticing some things that I never noticed before. Men who go to the gym a lot, they love them some big girls. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. Maybe it's something about the fact that they like lifting heavy objects over and over again.
The reason why guys who are in shape love bigger girls is because it's easy access. Guys don't really want to date. They don't really want to put in the effort and pay this money to go out to see women and meet women. So they just tell the big girls what they want to hear. And the big overweight girls are so excited to be with a guy who's in shape that they just hook up with him real quick.
True.
All overweight women is easy access. That's all it is. Easy lay, easy smash, and that's it.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, it's not the most beautiful women in the world that are propagating the hookup culture. It's the women that are trying to compete against the most beautiful women in the world that are just slinging pussy left and right because that's all they can do to try to compete. And that's what's ruining the market.
Maybe it's something about the fact that they like lifting heavy objects over and over again.
They party with no men.
So that's a day party. Men are working. So if you see a man at a day party like this,
he ain't got no job.
Just understand he doesn't have a job. He's probably broke and he has no ambition.
My New Year's resolution is to be more slutty because lately I've been friend zoning myself a lot.
She belongs to the streets.
Men don't go after women anymore nowadays. And part of the reason is that it's just become so hard because we women have become so demanding.
How long did you make this guy wait?
Yeah, I think it was like 5 dates.
And then what about that one other guy that was in between?
Yeah, that was like the first date. I don't do that anymore.
Women. The guy that is worthy of something longer term or continuous or even a relationship, he gets to wait. That's always confusing to me. As a guy, though, I would be like, hold up.
This is a hard pill to swallow. It's messed up, guys, but it's the truth. If a woman views you as long-term boyfriend material, if you have a lot of good qualities, you're good with family, if you're ambitious, if you got a good job, if you're educated, she's going to make you wait for sex. No bedroom action. She's got to have a long list of demands. But if you're that guy who's probably in the streets, who probably don't got a job, who probably not really ambitious, or you're not really doing much with your life, or you could just be her type, you could be sexually appealing, she will have sex with you right away.
Yeah, I think it was like 5 dates.
And then what about that one other guy that was in between?
Yeah, that was like the first date. I don't do that anymore.
Everyone always says it's gonna be okay, but no one really knows that. That's just what you say. I just feel like it's a little bit unfair. I'm so
Fake ass
overweight.
crying.
Like, when is it gonna be my turn? What did I do wrong? The thing is, I don't even want to be getting married or having kids right now, but I'm just starting to get nervous.
This is fake
What
crying.
is wrong
This
with
is
me?
Girls
horrible
fighting
acting.
over men
I'm a better actor than that.
and its singles event.
Whoa. Calm down.
Okay, on a serious note, where do like the 28-year-old single men hang out at? Because like
28 to like 30.
You're so right. We're bopping around the West Village, and I'm looking. I'm looking.
Eyes are peeled.
Why do model women just seem so annoying?
They do.
Like does it seem they just insufferable to be around?
They really
like they're
are.
not peaceful. They're nagging. They're poking. They're just complaining. That's what it just feels like.
And they're just full of themselves. They have a chip on their shoulder. They really think they're the best. You know.
Dealing with modern women.
But I'm not finding them. So if you're 28 and single,
We live in New York. It shouldn't be that hard to find.
Like, okay, you can stand me up, but I honestly just feel more bad for you than I feel bad for myself that you stood me up looking like this.
I would give her a solid 3 out of 10 on a good day.
Like, have a good night.
Does anyone else feel like they shouldn't work? I don't think I was built to work. Like, I really wasn't. I truly wasn't.
What? Women kind of work.
I just want to invite you to an exciting event. We're having a singles night. So have a look at my events and please come and join us.
Get unready with me while I tell you about my experience speed dating in New York City. We walk up to 2 girls and we're like, this selection? Literally every single guy was 5'6" or under, and there was not one cute guy.
So guys, what you got to understand about these singles events before you go, every woman has an ideal type of guy that they want, right? So in their mind, he probably is over 6 feet tall. He's probably a certain ethnicity. He's probably built a certain way. So if you don't fit every single criteria that they have in their mind that they want from a guy, then they failed at the event. Then you're unattractive. You're ugly. The event was a waste of time for them.
Men are very different. They like don't court you. Like, whatever happened to flowers and phone calls and good morning?
Did you ever receive that treatment? Because I don't believe you did. So you only saw this in fantasies and movies. So what are you talking about? Your real life says differently.
Babe, and good night, babe. And
that's worship, man. That's what really courting basically is. It's just worship. You're always calling. You're always putting the effort. You're always sending flowers. You're always planning dates. You're always checking on her. That's so time consuming. But what I never hear is what these women are going to do for the guy. What are they doing? Nothing. They just want to receive and take and be showered with praise and gifts. And that's it.
let's go get lunch or breakfast, or hey, do you want to go look at the sunset? I don't fucking know.
Nope, you don't qualify for
But,
those anymore.
Like, that's gone now. Like,
yeah. Sucks. Jigsaw dating. Men can go spend money with their boys, get drinks, and enjoy their night much, much better than trying to find a singles event to pay for and try to buy women drinks to get rejected and to be treated like some second-class citizen. Most of us aren't 6 foot. Most of us aren't good-looking chads. Most of us don't belong in these events. Even chads don't belong in these events, nor do they even want to go. So why do normal men want to go? Please like, subscribe, comment down below. I really appreciate that. And thank you.